Living alone as an older man can be one of the most transformative experiences, offering opportunities for freedom, peace, and profound personal growth. Whether you are already living solo or considering it, this chapter of life allows you to shape your daily existence entirely on your own terms, rediscover passions, and find fulfillment in ways you may not have thought possible. One of the most rewarding aspects of living alone is the freedom it brings. This freedom extends beyond simply making daily choices. It encompasses the ability to design your life according to your unique preferences and needs. Without the constraints of compromising or negotiating with others, you can craft a lifestyle that aligns perfectly with your desires. From the moment you wake up to the time you go to bed, every decision is yours to make. The absence of external expectations or schedules provides a profound sense of liberation. Imagine waking up naturally without the sound of an alarm dictated by someone else's timetable. You could start your day with a leisurely breakfast prepared just the way you like, or dive straight into a hobby that excites you. The morning hours can become a sanctuary, a time for reflection or immersion in activities that bring you joy. Many men who begin living alone discover an incredible sense of personal autonomy. One man in his 60s, for example, rekindled his love for painting after moving into his own home. Freed from the distractions and compromises of shared living, he transformed a corner of his living room into an art studio. With no concerns about disturbing others, he would paint late into the night, his creativity flourishing in the quiet hours. This newfound freedom not only reignited his passion, but also gave him a deep sense of purpose and satisfaction. Living alone also allows you to reconnect with yourself on a deeper level. It's an opportunity to explore aspects of your personality, interests, and rhythms that may have been overshadowed in a shared living situation. By delving into your own preferences and focusing on what truly matters to you, you can embark on a journey of self-discovery, gaining a richer understanding of yourself as you age. Another significant benefit of living solo is the peace and tranquility it brings. After decades of managing responsibilities, raising a family, or building a career, the stillness of living alone can be profoundly soothing. It's more than just the absence of noise. It's the opportunity to create a space that fosters reflection, mindfulness, and a connection with your inner self. The quiet of solo living allows you to savor life's simple pleasures. Imagine sitting by a window with a cup of coffee in hand, watching the world slowly come to life outside. There are no interruptions or demands, just the gentle sounds of nature and the serenity of the moment. These quiet times become opportunities to ponder life's big questions, meditate, or simply enjoy the beauty of the present. This sense of tranquility transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary experiences. Whether it's the taste of your morning coffee, the sound of birds chirping, or the way sunlight filters through the trees, living alone allows you to appreciate the little things in life. These moments of stillness and reflection are not just enjoyable, they are essential for emotional well-being and mental clarity. In solitude, there is also room for immense personal growth. Living alone provides the space and time to focus on yourself and your goals without distractions. It's a chance to rediscover hobbies, set new aspirations, or nurture skills you may have neglected over the years. Without external influences, you can prioritize what truly matters to you, fostering resilience, creativity, and confidence. This time alone can be transformative, allowing you to redefine your identity and find fulfillment in unexpected ways. For some, it's an opportunity to revisit old passions, like writing, gardening, or playing music. For others, it may mean trying something entirely new, such as learning a language or exploring photography. Whatever path you choose, the ability to dedicate time and energy to your personal growth is a gift that living alone offers. Moreover, the clarity that comes with solitude allows you to better understand your own needs and desires. It encourages introspection and self-awareness, helping you navigate life with a deeper sense of purpose and direction. As you embrace this chapter of life, you may find yourself becoming more in tune with your values and priorities, leading to greater emotional and mental well-being. While living alone can seem daunting at first, it is an opportunity to transform your daily life and overall outlook. The freedom to make your own choices, the peace of solitude, and the space for self-discovery all contribute to a richer, more fulfilling existence. It is a chance to reconnect with yourself, explore your passions, and embrace a lifestyle that aligns with your unique identity and aspirations. As you navigate this journey, you may find that living alone is not just a practical arrangement, but a deeply rewarding experience. It offers the opportunity to live life on your own terms, rediscover what truly brings you joy, and create a future filled with meaning and purpose. Living alone as an older man offers an array of transformative benefits that contribute significantly to personal growth, emotional well-being, and financial independence. The most profound of these benefits is the time and space it provides for self-reflection and rediscovery. In the absence of the usual distractions of daily life, you are able to focus inward, contemplate your past, and consider the direction you want your future to take. The solitude that comes with living alone acts as a catalyst for self-discovery, peeling back the layers of your identity to reveal your true desires and goals. I recall a time in my own life when I stood at a crossroads, uncertain about which path to take. The constant buzz of responsibilities and the expectations of others had drowned out my inner voice, and I had lost touch with what I truly wanted. However, when I began living alone, something remarkable happened. The quiet evenings, the long solitary weekends, all became fertile ground for introspection. I rediscovered old hobbies, like journaling, a practice I hadn't engaged in for years. Through the simple act of writing, I began to reconnect with my ambitions, dreams, and passions that had been sidelined. Each journal entry brought me closer to uncovering the core of who I am and what I truly want from life. In my journey, I encountered a story shared by a man on a forum that resonated deeply with me. After a long career and the dissolution of his marriage, he moved into a small cabin by a peaceful lake. In this secluded environment, free from external distractions, he began journaling, studying philosophical texts, and practicing meditation. These activities helped him peel away the layers of societal expectations that had built up over the years. In solitude, he reconnected with his true self, rediscovering his passions and values. His story is a testament to the transformative power of solitude and how it can lead to profound self-awareness and a renewed sense of purpose. Another significant benefit of living alone is the control it offers over your environment. Living by yourself gives you complete autonomy to design your living space according to your preferences. Whether you prefer an organized, minimalist setting or a more relaxed, cluttered space, the choice is entirely yours. You can arrange your furniture, decorate your home, and organize your belongings in a way that reflects your individuality. This control over your environment creates a sanctuary that feels distinctly like your own. I think of a dear friend who, after a difficult divorce, relocated to a quaint house in the countryside. He was an avid collector of vintage cameras, a passion his ex-wife had never fully understood. In his new home, he converted one of the spare rooms into a dedicated gallery for his collection. Each morning, as he walked into that room, he felt an overwhelming sense of pride and joy. The space became a personal museum, showcasing his passion without compromise or misunderstanding. This environment allowed his interest to flourish, reflecting his true personality. Similarly, an older gentleman I know found joy in reclaiming his home after his children had moved out. He used this opportunity to transform his living space into a reflection of his tastes and interests. His home was adorned with antiques, cherished family heirlooms, and bookshelves filled with his favorite literary works. This thoughtful curation of his environment provided him with immense satisfaction, as his home became a living testament to his personal history and passions. Financial independence is another benefit that living alone can provide. While it may initially seem that living alone comes with higher costs, many older men find that it actually enhances their financial freedom. Without the need to support others, you gain complete control over your financial resources, allowing you to make decisions that align with your priorities and aspirations. I remember an enlightening conversation with an old colleague who, after retiring, decided to sell his spacious family home and relocate to a charming apartment in the heart of the city. Initially, he was concerned about the financial strain of living alone, but he quickly realized that the reduced living expenses were not only manageable, but also allowed him greater financial freedom. The money saved from downsizing was redirected into activities that brought him joy, such as photography, a passion he had always wanted to pursue but had never had the time or funds for. His financial flexibility allowed him to indulge in his retirement more fully, exploring hobbies he had long put aside. Similarly, another retiree shared his experience of downsizing to a smaller home, freeing up resources to enjoy his later years without the financial burden of a larger property. This sense of financial independence offers a significant opportunity for personal enrichment and fulfillment, as it allows you to focus on what truly matters to you. Living alone also offers substantial benefits for mental health. Many older men find that solitude allows them to step back from the constant pressures and social expectations that have dominated much of their lives. This break from external demands provides a unique opportunity for emotional healing, mental clarity, and personal growth. During a particularly challenging phase in my own life, I came to deeply value the solitude of living alone. I would take long, reflective walks, immersing myself in nature to clear my mind and reconnect with a sense of peace. My home, once a place of constant activity, became a sanctuary, a place where I could process my thoughts and emotions without distractions. The mental health benefits of living alone are often profound. In the quiet of solitude, you find the space to heal, reflect, and thrive. Without the relentless noise of a bustling household, you can focus on self-care and embrace routines that nourish your soul. A retiree shared on a forum how living alone had improved his mental health by allowing him to escape the stresses of a busy household. He crafted a daily routine that centered around his well-being, including yoga, long walks, and moments of quiet solitude. This new routine brought him stability, peace, and a profound sense of personal growth. Furthermore, living alone can strengthen relationships with others. When you are not constantly surrounded by people, you begin to value your interactions with others more deeply. Time spent with loved ones becomes more intentional, and every moment together becomes more meaningful. I experienced this firsthand after moving into my own place. My interactions with friends and family became more heartfelt, and I began to treasure these moments far more than before. The space created by living alone allowed me to approach my relationships with renewed appreciation and focus. One man who had been living alone for a few years noticed a dramatic improvement in his relationship with his children. Living apart allowed their interactions to become more affectionate and relaxed, transforming their connection into something truly special. In conclusion, living alone as an older man provides countless opportunities for self-discovery, personal growth, and fulfillment. The solitude it offers allows for deep reflection and introspection, while also providing control over your environment and financial independence. It can enhance your mental health, strengthen your relationships, and empower you to live a life that aligns with your values and desires. Whether you are embarking on this journey alone or considering it as a future possibility, the benefits of living alone can lead to a richer, more meaningful life. Living alone offers a unique opportunity to transform your life in unexpected and enriching ways. One man shared his story of how downsizing his living situation drastically reduced his expenses. The savings freed up funds that he redirected toward fulfilling his long-held dreams. With the money no longer needed to maintain a larger home, he took a solo trip to Europe for his 70th birthday, a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. This journey would have been unattainable had he continued living in a more expensive, larger home. His experience illustrates how living alone can allow you to manage your finances more effectively and enabling you to pursue personal dreams and create a lifestyle tailored to your aspirations. Without the financial demands of a larger household or the need to accommodate others' preferences, living alone provides a level of financial independence that opens the door to new possibilities. It allows you to make decisions that enhance your quality of life, whether by downsizing to save money or reallocating resources to fulfill long-cherished goals. This freedom empowers individuals to focus on personal satisfaction and enrichment. For many older men, living alone can also significantly enhance mental well-being. Solitude offers a healing space for introspection, emotional recovery, and personal growth. One man recounted how living alone became a source of profound peace during a particularly overwhelming phase of his life. Each evening, he found solace in long, reflective walks, immersing himself in nature to clear his mind. His once busy home transformed into a quiet refuge, providing him with the clarity and calm needed to navigate challenging times. This period of solitude allowed him to reconnect with himself and emerge stronger. Another story from an older man shared online resonated deeply with this sentiment. He described how living alone helped him manage anxiety and create a routine centered around mental well-being. Without the distractions of a bustling household, he adopted practices like yoga, extended nature walks, and quiet moments of self-reflection. This newfound solitude marked a period of personal growth and tranquility, allowing him to discover a profound sense of peace he had never known before. These experiences demonstrate how living alone can nurture mental resilience by offering an environment that prioritizes self-care, reflection, and personal fulfillment. Living alone can also lead to stronger, more meaningful relationships. Without constant proximity to others, you have the chance to approach your interactions with a renewed sense of appreciation and intention. Time spent with loved ones becomes more precious, and the quality of your connections often deepens. One man reflected on how his relationships with friends and family improved after he began living alone. He noticed that his interactions with others shifted from routine obligations to moments he genuinely looked forward to. The space provided by living alone allowed him to approach these relationships with greater focus and affection, turning everyday encounters into meaningful connections. Another example highlights how living alone can improve relationships with family members. A father who lived alone observed a remarkable transformation in his bond with his children. Previously, living under the same roof had sometimes led to tension and misunderstandings. However, once he lived independently, their visits became more intentional and affectionate. The space and separation allowed for more relaxed and loving interactions, creating an atmosphere where their relationship could thrive. This underscores how living alone can enrich relationships by fostering deeper connections and making each interaction more valuable. Beyond relationships and mental well-being, living alone also fosters a profound sense of independence and confidence. Being the sole architect of your life allows you to make decisions, handle challenges, and manage daily routines on your own terms. This autonomy becomes a source of empowerment, especially during later stages of life. Independence nurtures self-reliance and a stronger sense of self-worth, enabling individuals to face life's uncertainties with resilience and confidence. Living alone provides an opportunity to rediscover yourself and cultivate a lifestyle that reflects your values and aspirations. It's not just about solitude, it's about finding freedom, clarity, and fulfillment in your own company. By embracing this chapter of life, you can unlock personal growth, strengthen your relationships, and create a life of meaning and purpose. Living alone is an experience filled with challenges and opportunities for growth, reflection, and transformation. One man shared a vivid memory of his first attempt to tackle a household repair on his own. Faced with a leaky faucet, a task he had always relied on others to handle, he initially felt a mix of apprehension and determination. With no one else to depend on, he accessed online tutorials, carefully followed step-by-step instructions, and eventually succeeded in fixing the problem. The triumph wasn't just about stopping the leak. It was about proving to himself that he could independently manage such challenges. The satisfaction he felt reinforced his belief in his own competence and resourcefulness. Another inspiring story comes from a man in his 70s who faced living alone for the first time after the passing of his wife. Initially overwhelmed by the prospect of managing a household on his own, he gradually adapted. He learned to cook, take care of chores, and handle minor repairs, all of which were new to him. Each accomplishment boosted his confidence, helping him rebuild his self-esteem and reinforcing his belief in his ability to manage life independently. His journey highlights how living alone can be transformative, offering opportunities to grow stronger and more self-reliant with each challenge. These experiences illustrate how living alone fosters a deep sense of independence. Each task, no matter how small, becomes an opportunity to reaffirm your capabilities and reshape your perception of what you can achieve. Overcoming challenges on your own empowers you to approach life with a renewed sense of purpose and confidence. Living alone also provides a chance to reinvent yourself. This stage of life, often associated with reflection, can become a period of personal growth and exploration. Without external pressures or the expectations of others, you have the freedom to explore new interests and hobbies, transforming your lifestyle in ways that were previously unimaginable. One man shared how, after retirement, he discovered a love for gardening. Initially overwhelmed by the amount of free time he had, he turned to cultivating a garden, a hobby he had never considered during his working years. Tending to plants and watching them grow became a source of immense joy and fulfillment. Gardening symbolized his personal growth, marking the start of a new chapter in his life. Similarly, another retiree found solace and passion in learning to play the piano. The solitude of living alone allowed him to practice without worrying about disturbing anyone else. Over time, his dedication transformed a lifelong fascination with music into a deeply rewarding skill. He described the experience as liberating, offering a sense of fulfillment that enriched his life in ways that he had never anticipated. These stories highlight the profound opportunities for self-reinvention that living alone can offer. The solitude allows for introspection, leading to the discovery of new passions and a redefinition of your identity. Whether through pursuing hobbies, exploring interests, or adopting new routines, living alone can become a time of personal renaissance. Independence and reinvention aren't the only benefits of living alone. It also provides a foundation for stronger relationships. By spending time in solitude, you gain a deeper appreciation for the connections in your life. Without the distractions of constant proximity, interactions with loved ones become more meaningful and intentional. One man shared how his relationships with friends and family improved after he began living alone. The time spent together shifted from routine obligations to cherished moments filled with purpose. These deeper connections enriched his life, allowing him to treasure his relationships more than ever before. Another example highlights a father whose bond with his children transformed after he began living alone. Previously, sharing the same household often led to misunderstandings and tension. But once he lived independently, their visits became more deliberate and affectionate. The space and separation allowed their relationship to flourish in a relaxed and loving environment. Living alone also has a profound impact on mental health. Many find solace in the peace and quiet it offers, which creates a space for healing and personal growth. One man reflected on how solitude became a source of tranquility during a challenging period in his life. Daily walks and quiet evenings at home allowed him to reconnect with himself, helping him find clarity and peace. Similarly, a story shared online described how another man used his time alone to create a routine centered around mental well-being, incorporating yoga, nature walks, and moments of reflection into his days. This newfound stability marked a period of profound personal growth and mental resilience. These experiences demonstrate how living alone can enhance mental health by providing a calm and nurturing environment. It's an opportunity to focus on what truly makes you happy, allowing you to heal, reflect, and thrive. The journey of living alone is ultimately about self-discovery and empowerment. It allows you to navigate life on your terms, fostering independence, confidence, and a deep appreciation for the connections and experiences that enrich your life. Whether through overcoming challenges, pursuing new passions, or finding peace in solitude, living alone offers a unique and transformative path. It's a chance to create a life that reflects your deepest aspirations and to find fulfillment in ways that may have seemed out of reach in a shared living environment.